Good afternoon, everyone. It's Sal Post. How you're doing? Welcome to the live watch along of Manchester United versus Glasgow Rangers in the pre-season game, our second pre-season game of the pre-season. And guess what? Lenny Euro starts. What a treat for Manchester United fans! What an exciting moment it is for Manchester United. A new signing plays. What a dedication from Euro. What dedication that is from Lenny Euro. Absolutely. Impressed, very impressed. It's a good start. Let me just get the comments up. I'm a little bit late. Sorry about that. I've just been setting up and all that over here in Italy. Let me just get this straight. So there we go. Over here in Italy, I haven't been trying to set up my stream, etc. Let's go straight to it. Basically, yep. So I'm going to say out the teams right now. Let's have a look at the teams. Manchester United, of course, are starting Lenny Euro. What a moment, as I said, as I just stated. So let's have a look at the teams real quick, and I'll get my opinions on the actual lineup, actually. So we can go from there. How you feeling this morning? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling well. I hope you're feeling kushti. I hope everyone is having a great time. Right, Manchester United. So we have today we have Onana is back in goal. Wan-Bissaka as a right back. We have Murray, Evans, Mason Mount, Collier, the impressive Collier, Wheatley, Euro, Ahmad, Casemiro, Sancho. So the team's a little bit better than it was the last game, of course. It's starting to build up, of course. So it is important. The team is starting to build up. So let's see how this game pans out, so to speak. Let's see how it does pan out, etc. So dots. Why you gotta be so weird? How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all doing well today. Manchester United against Glasgow Rangers has just kicked off. Quite a strong team. Surprised to see a few names in there. Of course, Euro making his debut. Very excited about that, to be honest. How do you feel about that? Do you feel okay about that? So let's have a look at this. Then we move on. I'm just trying to get this thing up and running for you guys here. And then we can go on from there. So that's Casemiro. The spot above it there. Man United still haven't got their half yet. Looking a bit shaky here. Of course, it's a pre-season game, so let's not forget it is a pre-season game. Rangers looking like they mean business. Obviously, this means a lot to Rangers, of course. Casemiro still doesn't look up to it, does he? He still looks a bit shaky, in my opinion. He doesn't look like he's up for it, and in a way, still doesn't look fit, in my opinion. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that, my friends? Don't forget to smash a like and don't forget to subscribe to the video, guys. I'm here live for you. And I won't be long before she comes home. It won't be long before she comes home. It won't be long, it won't be long. Let's see, yes. I'm just setting up everything here, guys, for you all. As of course, I am in Italy. I am not on my usual settings, so I am trying to, of course, get things up and running for you all. Great pass from Euro, that, yeah. Fortunately, you can only watch this on the game. You can only watch it on. What a ball, Ahmad! Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Ahmad is quality. Ahmad and Yura are definitely cooking here. Yeah, the only way to watch it is via the Manchester. In the UK, it's the only way to watch these games is by the Man United website, obviously MUTV. What you could do, just subscribe for a month. It costs about $1.99. But obviously, you want to be here with me, don't you? You want to be here with me. You don't want to be anywhere else but here with me, guys. Don't you? So yeah, we have to stick together. We have to stick together, guys. You know that we have to stick together. We have to do this. We does this, don't we? We does this. We does this. All right, let's have a look at this. Casemiro looking a little bit shaky so far again. What do you think about Casemiro, guys? How do you feel about Casemiro? Do you think he's finished, as people are saying? Do you think he's over the hill? How do you think about that? How do you feel about that, guys? I don't know, to be honest with you. Thank you everyone for joining me, and don't forget to subscribe and smash a like on the video. That would be absolutely appreciated, fellas, peoples, women, children, everyone who is involved. Just reading a comment, sorry. Yeah. Casemiro definitely ain't on it so far. Definitely, I am absolutely 100% agreeing with that. Let's see if we can get this. Okay, let's see. Cross for Rangers from the corner. Oh, nearly there, nearly. Cross comes back in, dangerous. So you can take it out now. Manchester United are here. Casemiro when they're at the ball. That's Ten Hag there. Big season, obviously, for Ten Hag this season. It's going to be a big one for him. Thrown to Rangers. Rangers, of course. The great Sir Alex Ferguson comes from Rangers. And we don't come from Rangers, he actually comes from Glasgow. Rangers isn't actually a place, of course. What we do in the shadows is what we do in the real life and reality. Yeah, Mount looks tired already, of course. We are gonna win the cup. And we went to bed Wednesday night. Ding, 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 ding. Euro Ball. Looks good this Euro, doesn't he? Very exciting to have him at the club. Of course, was wanted by Manchester, by Real de Madrid, and we took him right off their hands, guys. We took him right off their hands, didn't we? Absolutely splendid stuff. Harrison, looking good. What's your score predictions today, guys? Do you think we should win this game? Do you think it's going to be? I'm going for a 2-0 Manchester United win. Bit optimistic. I have to be optimistic, don't I? That's just me. You know, that's just me. I'm always optimistic, guy. You know me. I spent the whole summer watching England, so you've got to be optimistic watching England, don't you? It was terrible, to be honest with you. It was terrible, the whole European Championships. How did you feel about the European Championships anyway? Did you enjoy it? I don't know. I thought it had a severe lack of quality, including Spain. I thought everyone was rubbish. My personal opinion, to be honest with you, compared to football that I'm used to. It's always weird when teams play on a rugby pitch, though, isn't it? Don't you think? It always feels a little bit odd when teams go on a play on a rugby pitch. The pitch between the fans and Man United is like the difference between Man United and Rangers in quality. Big space, mate. Basically, the big space. Man United are a much better team than Rangers. At the end of the day, Rangers have come a long way since the days of relegation, of course, and didn't help by Celtic not backing them up. Their old mate Celtic did not back them up, of course, which was kind of rude considering their league is very weak and you need the competition, guys. And that's the problem in Scottish football. You don't have the competition. And when you go into Europe, you play against, one minute you're playing St Mirren, the next thing you're playing Real Madrid, and then obviously it's difficult. Ahmed looking sharp in this game so far. Very, very sharp indeed. So why was this game played at Hampden Park then? Do you know why? Does anyone have any comments in the comment section below, as you do? Does anyone have any comments as to why this game is played at Murrayfield, a rugby stadium? I don't know. Ahmed is playing well. Yeah, he is definitely playing well. Yeah, big news about Manchester United going after Rabiot. I'm not a big fan of Rabiot myself. I don't know about you. I don't know if is it just me or am I just the one who's not a fan of Rabiot? How do you feel about that? I don't feel like he's a good player, to be honest with you. I'll be honest, totally frank with you. You know. Thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to smash a like. You guys are absolute legends. Of course you are. You are absolutely immaculate people. Thank you very much for coming to my live stream. It's a bit all over the place at the moment. I'm teething a few teething problems. But that's just the way it is at the moment. If you know what I mean. If you know what I'm cooking, of course. Of course, I'm broadcasting you live from Italy, watching the game over here. Of course, still 0-0, by the way. Manchester United 0, Rangers 0 in this pre-season friendly. Don't forget you can ask me anything on this channel. You can just comment below and let me know what you're thinking about the game. This is a free kick to Man United here. On the left-hand side, it's Mason Mount about to take the free kick. Cross comes in, and it's over the bar for a corner to Manchester United here. Mason Mount about to take the corner for United. Yeah, always feels odd, yeah, when these games are played at rugby stadiums, and you know the space between the thing. Oh, punched out. The space between the actual goals and the fans is quite mileage. That's what it is. Mileage. Looks like a free kick as well. No, nothing for Mason Mount. What do you think about Mason Mount? There are rumours that he will be sold this summer. Do you think he should be sold? Do you think he deserves an opportunity? Personally, I think he needs to pick it up. I think we're giving him this season. If he doesn't pick it up, then obviously we're going to have to think about it, haven't we? I haven't been impressed. It was a waste of 50 billion. It ended up being a waste of 50 billion, of course, with the injuries, but not just the injuries. Sometimes when you come onto the pitch, you can really take your chance, you know what I mean? And I don't think he's really taken his opportunity well. Rangers player on the deck, injured. Why you gotta be so rude? It's all fun and games. It's a friendly. You know, we're getting ready. We're getting the sharpness up. We're getting everything done. This is my first watch along of the new season. Well, it's pre-season, but this is the first one. Getting into the rhythm of the night. We're getting into the rhythm, and we're going to try and bring you every single game next season. I will be bringing you it with glory and graphics and everything. So everything will be set up next season for us to go again. Of course. Game is a bit stop-start at the moment, and nothing to write home about, of course. 20 minutes on the clock. Does Ten Hag giving out orders there? Another team full of youth players, of course, with a scattering, with a, was it Salt Bay of a few experienced players in that squad, in that team. So, yeah, here's a Nana with a goal kick. Ahmed needs more football this summer. He's playing very well as usual, very skillful. Oh, close from Ahmed. Close, 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 close. Guys, what do you think about Euro then? Euro is absolutely phenomenal, isn't he? He's really, really doing the business, isn't he? Really fantastic player. Would you play Sancho central? Sancho central? Central Sancho? Would you play Sancho central in the midfield? Let me know what you think. Predictions about the transfers as well. Who do you think we're going to be signing? Who do you think we're going to be getting? There's Ahmed. It was a great effort. To be honest with you, let's be fair. Let's be frank. Rashford injured. Rashford has got a knock. Yeah, I do believe that Onana is too, as they call it, hadropenturous, that he does stop and start the game a little bit like Pickford. I don't want to compare him to Pickford, but he does have that air about Pickford to him, doesn't he? He does, doesn't he? He seems to have that air about Pickford to him, you know. Midfield not looking too good at the moment. Obviously, it's a makeshift side, so you have to be patient with this team, of course. It's a good play. Real football's coming back. You really feel the air of real football coming back, can't you? You really feel it coming back. Come Rangers now. Rangers. Yeah, it's a bit better than the last game, if I'm being totally honest. Right, for a friendly's always going to be like this. Of course, this is Rangers' first team. The Rangers have a stronger lineup than us, as we have to be honest about it. They do. Full of experienced players, albeit in a farmers' league, as you say. There should be a. I should do a sell or keep poll, shouldn't I? I should do a sell or keep poll. Yeah, I should. To be honest with you, it's an entertaining game. To be honest with you, so far it's not too bad. Sorry, I'm a bit quiet. I'm just setting up my stuff, etc. The Wi-Fi is not as strong over here in Italy, but I've got it. I've got it sorted for you guys. I've got it up and I've got it running. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to smash a like. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. That would be immense if you can do that for me. Fantastic. That would be great. Thank you so much, guys. You are number one. The number one. You are the number one. Still 0-0. Manchester United 0. Rangers 0 in this game. Rangers now 30, half an hour gone on the clock. Manchester United 0, Rangers 0, and of course, nothing too much has happened as so far. A pretty typical preseason game. Here's Rangers on the attack with the number 10, passing it back to the defence and back to the goalkeeper as you do, of course. More chance here for Rangers. Turn and straight out of Nana. Oh, so there's decent chance there for Dessers. Decent chance. Big season for Glasgow Rangers. Of course, they've got to stop the dominance of Celtic that has been going on for God knows how long. It sort of runs in cycles, doesn't it, Celtic and Rangers? It sort of goes in cycles, all this basic you win the league 10 times, we'll win the league 10 times. It's a long ball from thing, well defended from Rangers. Well, one back in the middle of the pitch there. Very well done. Trying an old tweet, mate. Won't be too long. Chance for Rangers there. Of course, a more experienced Rangers lineup. This is good chance for them there. Tough angle to score from, of course. Number 8 looks impressive for Manchester United. I like the look of that player. He does look quite good. Yeah, I agree. There's Laniero, looking composed already. Really composed. Playing alongside Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans playing on the left-sided centre-back. Of course, Manchester United do need a left-sided centre-back. Great ball from Euro, that cleared from Rangers. It's going to be a throw into Manchester United. It's going to be a throw. 34 minutes score, Manchester United 0, Rangers 0. Here we are again with the Watchalongs. I'm back, guys. I'm back for you guys. Live in the flesh, as I always say. Here we go. Number 25 is Sancho. So he comes on from cutting in from the left. Casemiro deflected, and that's going to be a corner for Manchester United. Well done, guys. Come on, pick it up. Let's get this going. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get the show on the road. Corner comes in. Oh, that's a decent corner chance. And it was blocked there. And Rangers on their counter-attack here. We got Rangers on their counter-attack. And players get back well, but they're giving the ball away here. Cleared again. Wheatley. Wheatley's quite a tall lad, isn't he? He's not. He is quite tall. Oh, that's a foul. From Dessers. Dessing around. Of course. Guys, I just wanted to say thank you, everyone who subscribed and is smashing a like. I just want to say that I really appreciate you joining me for most of the European Championships, of course. I've been traveling, so I couldn't catch some of it at the end, of course. But I'm giving you the information as I can. I'm giving you all the live information as I can and all the when the transfer news breaks, you know, that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. So, yeah. No, 37 minutes gone here. Manchester United kicking from right to left. Here's Euro on the ball. Johnny Evans. Kick long here for Sancho. Throw into Manchester United. Wan-Bissaka. Here's a counter-attack from Rangers. Ball back to Euro there. Here's Mason Mount looking a bit heftier there. On the right wing, Manchester United have a chance here. Can he score? Brilliant goal. Is that Ahmed? Brilliant goal. We want to see him next season. Absolute stunning goal that was. Really good goal from Ahmed. Really impressed with that. Absolute superb goal that was. Brilliant. Impressive. Needs to play more next season, of course. Does need to play more, we know. He does need to play more next season. Needs more of a chance next season. It was good play, let's be honest, too, from Mason Mount. The cutting from Ahmed was superb, and the finish was sublime. That was a finish. Can Rangers respond? This is better for Manchester United. That was a good bit of play, that, you know, really good and positive bit of play for Manchester United, of course. Oh, it's going to be a corner, is it? No. United just about go away with that one. And yeah, Wheatley's a proper number 9, isn't he? He's a proper old school number 9. He looks like a really old school number 9. Passing out now from the back with Glasgow Rangers. Passing out from the back with Glasgow Rangers. Live. How many people will tune into that? Passing out the back with Glasgow Rangers. How to pass out from the back with Ali McQuaist. I remember I bought a tape, a VHS tape, the old VHS tapes, and it was Danny Baker's own goals and gaffes. Oh, those days, my friend, I thought they were never end. Those were good days. Simple days. VHS. VHS. Good times. Very simple times, you know. So, guys, please forgive me if you're thinking, oh my God, look at Sal. He's in a room with a window and some paintings on the wall. This is my apartment in Italy. I'm here in Italy for the foreseeable. Going back to the UAE pretty soon. I'm working on my studio as well, so we're getting up and running together. Yes, so Manchester United are leading 1-0 against Rangers with 41 minutes gone on the clock, and we are excited to bring you this game, to be fair. It hasn't been an absolute classic, but as you expect in pre-season, you can't expect too much from pre-season. It's a very makeshift side as well. Yoro is playing very well so far, to be honest. Building up fitness. Hope he doesn't get anything injured. So if he does go off or anything like that, we need to be careful. We need to take him off. If we need nick anything, we need to keep him fresh. And Nana looking a bit like he's been on the pies a little bit. He needs to lose a bit of weight, a bit of jogging. We all do. Don't worry. Oh, ball given away there by Sancho. Here's the defender, number 3. Yeah. Back from Wheatley. Back to Sancho. Good little play for Man United there. Good little play. Johnny Evans here now. Wheatley. Good play. Sancho. Yoro. Ahmad. Go on, Ahmad. Brilliant goal he scored earlier today. Just bent it in a corner. It's class, you know. I like it. I think Ahmad should start more. I think he needs to play more now. I just believe he's proven himself. Him on the right, Garnacho on the left. I think it should be that. I do believe that, you know. Those were the days, my friend. I thought they'll never end. Ba 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 la ba 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 la ba. We are the champions. Hopefully we'll be singing that soon. We hope we'll be singing that soon, don't we? Nearly half time now. Manchester United. It is Manchester United 1, Rangers 0, and great goal from Ahmed. That absolutely fantastic goal from Ahmed there. Brilliant goal. So very impressed with that at half time from a very makeshift team. Should be very impressed with that. I am very impressed with that. Guys, it's half time. Manchester United 1, Rangers 0. How are you feeling about that first half then? Don't forget to smash a like. And don't forget to subscribe. Shabazz, how you doing, my friend? Good to have you here on board. We're playing some good stuff, considering it is a weak side. Yeah, Yoro's looking good. Can you imagine Yoro's just come into the team? Yoro's just come into the team and he's playing like that. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. It shows the quality of the player. Really good quality to the player, you know. So sorry about the slow start. I was a bit late today as well. Basically getting things up and running in obviously with the with the live streams and everything like that. I will be bringing you every single Manchester United game next season. So I'll be here live for the watch along. So brilliant. Yeah, great. Great to have you on board, Shabazz. Whenever you want to join the stream, you can join the stream. Whenever you're ready, you can go. Yeah, the long passes are going to hit different, my friend. We're playing a decent side. It's a decent side as well. This is a Rangers side, which is their first team. They play together many times, of course. So it's decent from Manchester United. So at the moment, Ahmad looks absolutely superb. Ahmad needs to get more starting time on that right-hand side berth, of course. He needs to get more minutes, I believe, anyway. I think it should be Garnacho on the left, though. I don't know if you think about that. Hopefully we don't make too many substitutions, because obviously when this is what happens in pre-season friendlies, and then we'll make a bunch of substitutions. It does get a bit tedious, because afterwards we start playing badly, and then obviously if we're equalised, and all the fans will get on the back and start moaning as usual. The Ten Hag outers there. They're going to be on their back and everything like that, and blah, blah, blah. That's what they're going to be doing. So, yeah. At the moment, it looks that way, Shabazz. It does look that way. It looks like we are playing like a three at the back kind of thing. Obviously, the formations, we're trying new formations. That's what pre-season's for, isn't it? We have these pre-season games to tire things out, and do things right. Not unlike Southgate, thought he would try things out during the European Championships, which was a mistake, as we know. Yeah, it's learning rotations, Shabazz. Exactly. Well said. It is learning rotations, and that's what it's all about in pre-season. It's sharpness as well. And when you play youth players as well, when you're playing youth players, you might get that one gem. You might get that one player who looks really good, and basically you think, oh, he's going to be the next one to break through the squad. He's going to be the next one to, play in the first team squad and be promoted to the first team squad. So that's what it's about. That's what preseason is about as well, as you know. So yeah, it's interesting. An interesting half. Manchester United 1, Rangers 0. Glasgow Rangers versus Manchester United. A lot of history stacked in Manchester United versus Glasgow Rangers, of course. Many not impressed with Sancho. What do you make of Sancho's performance so far? I thought it was okay, not too bad. First game back though, innit? You've got to be really, really careful what you say about friendlies. These friendly games, as I've always said, sharpness. Yeah, I think. Yeah, you can tell that a couple of first team seniors have come back in the side. Shamaz, I feel a few first team players have come back in the side, and that it makes a difference. When you've got a few there. I like Wheatley. I think he looks like a proper number 9, doesn't he? Bit raw, but I think he does look like a proper number 9. Yeah, I don't think that Sancho will be playing as much next season as we think. I think Ahmad needs to start now, and I think Garnacho will be on the left. And if it works, it works. But I want us to challenge for the title next season. I want us to fight for the league, and whatever works, works. I don't really care, to be honest. As you said, if it works, it works. And if we get to where we want to go, if we get to the promised land, yeah. We have to give these players a chance as well, Shabazz. These games are for sharpness. Sharpness. So yeah, Mason Mount obviously hasn't played much football over the last year. He's got a chance now to get his fitness up, and it will be whoever does well will be a good addition for our team, our squad. I mean, as they say, I hate the old cliche, but it's like a new player. It's like a new signing. I hate that cliche, but it is, isn't it? Really, it is. It is, my friend. So the half-time is Manchester United 1, Rangers 0. We are here live. I'm live from Naples right now, you guys. Yeah, I'm bringing it live. I could be on the beach, but I'm with you guys because of my commitment to my club, because I love my club. Yeah, and I support my club, yeah? Sort it out. Yes, that's what it's all about. Ba-da-bee, ba-dee-ba, ba-da-bee, ba-dee-ba. Beep, ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's write a tweet, guys. I'll be back with you in a second. Yeah, Mason Mount is a hard-working player, mate. He is a very hard-working player. Hopefully he comes back strong next season and does the business for us, because we're going to need Mason Mount next season. Regardless, you know, we're going to need him. Thank you guys for joining me today. Please don't forget to subscribe and smash a like on the video. I'll be very, very happy if you could do that for me. And that would be great. Thank you so much. We are half-time at the moment, and Manchester United are leading the game by 1-0 against Glasgow Rangers here. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. It's Manchester United 1, Rangers 0, of course. We're getting set for the second half. We're going to be here for the foreseeable for this game. Decent performance so far for Manchester United. Some good play. Fantastic goal by, of course, Ahmad. It looks like Manchester United will be making some substitutions, though. I think Anthony and Pellistri will be coming on for Manchester United. In the second half, I'm not too sure. Ahmed and Garnacho. Garnacho won't be back yet, so of course, because he's at the Copa America, I'm not sure he'll be ready for the game. But I'm very impressed with Euro for his first game. Come on, you can't get much better than that, can you? You can't get much better than that. Can't hate on that, can you? Can't hate on that. 60 million for a young player who played in the Farmers League. That's what they were telling us. You'll see next season. You'll see. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see, you'll see. Lots of debates about who will play next season. Of course, we will have more players coming in as well. We will see what happens with that in regards to Manchester United and signings, etc. But of course, we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. You know. Sean Golter is a Manchester City legend. He is indeed. Yeah, we definitely need a CDM in there, guys. Definitely. How do you think about a CDM? We do need a CDM. Very. How do you think about Anthony? Do you think we'll keep Anthony in there? Do you think Anthony's worth to keep? Would you sign him for longer? Who knows? Totally up to you guys. Whatever you think, or whatever you see, I am with. In regards to Anthony, I think he should be sold. In my opinion, I do. I don't think he's ready for this for Manchester United. I don't think he's as good enough. I don't think he's good enough for Manchester United. So that's just my personal opinion about that. To be honest with you. Hope you're doing well anyway. I'm still here. Of course, sorry, I've been a bit quiet and just sorting out the tweets and stuff and the TV. So I've just been getting that set up properly and nicely for you guys whilst I watch this stream, of course. Manchester United leading 1-0 as we start the second half. The second half has started. And we are here live. For you guys. Oh, for you guys. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me for this watch along Manchester United versus Glasgow Rangers. It is Manchester United 1, Glasgow Rangers 0. How's Sancho doing? How do you think he's doing? He's doing all right. Not fantastic, but that's what you expect. It's not always going to be fun and games. It's not always going to be rosy. I think Ugarte will be on the tour. I do. I think it will be coming soon. Don't worry, it'll be the next signing to come. Euro played very well. Considering this is his first game back, he's only signed the other day. Of course. Guys, thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to subscribe, smash the like on the video. Really appreciate that. Appreciate you. Fantastic. Ahmed is our best winger at the moment, definitely. Manchester United 1, Rangers 0. 50 minutes of the game gone. Still Manchester United 1, Rangers 0. Of course, it is a pre-season game. Lots of changes. Yeah, Xerxes won't play yet. I think he's played in the European Championships. Anyone who played in the European Championships in the Copa America won't be playing too much football, to be honest with you. Can you imagine watching one of those guys like on the live stream who hate Ten Hag, really hoping that Rangers scored, you know? Like, what kind of existence could that be? What kind of existence is that? You know, wanting your rivals to score. They must be sitting there, please, 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 please score, please score, please. I want to moan at the end of the game and talk about Ten Hag and blah blah blah. And that's what they're doing at the moment. You know, lots of people watching this from around the world, of course, enjoy it. Lots of people are watching, so thank you everyone for joining me today. It's been a privilege to have you here. Don't forget to subscribe and smash a like, guys. Really appreciate you. All you are absolute legends. Of course, Manchester United 1, Rangers 0. Fantastic goal from Ahmad. And I hope Ahmad gets more games next season. We can hope that, can't we? That he will get more time next season and he plays more football next season, of course. You know, that's what's important. I think he's a brilliant player. I think he's our best right winger. I do. I think he should be playing more football. You know, I just see some people, you know, when they put okay. Where you watching from, guys? Let me know. Where you watching from? What time is it where you are? Lots of substitutions coming on the pitch, off the pitch. Thank you guys for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe and smash a like and drop a comment. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you so much for joining me today. Manchester United 1, Rangers 0 at the moment. Decent performance in the first half. Was very impressed with Lonnie Euro. So we got the team at the moment. We have to just have a look at the team. I'm going to run through the team right now. We've made a lot of changes, of course. Ahmed was the player of the last half, I agree. Done very well last half. Very impressed with him. Come on, United. Let's get another goal. Let's make it nice and cushy. Let's make it nice and easy for us. Make it easy on ourselves, eh? As they say. Let's make it easy on ourselves. We hope. Lots of people, of course, wanting Euro to fail. Of course, they always do. It's good news. It means we're doing something productive, doesn't it? It means we're doing well. Oh dear, right. Still Manchester United 1, Rangers 0. Lawrence of Rangers. "56 minutes gone. Still Manchester United 1, Rangers 0. Who's the player of the half? Who's been your player of the game so far? Of course, we made a lot of changes at half time. Like Fish from last season, he's another one who could break into the first team this season, of course. So he could be one to look out for. Could be. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Big nose. Who knows? Who knows? There was a quote from on Twitter about that new player who signed for Manchester City, and he said, since I was a young kid, I dreamed about playing for Manchester City. Of course, as we know, Manchester City weren't a big club when he was young, probably, and I made a quote about, you really enjoyed watching Manchester City from your favela, watching the great Edge Hill and Uwe Rosler, for example. And Domino's Pizza tweeted, they said, "Yep, and since a little boy, I dreamed about writing tweets for Domino's." That was a shutdown for the Manchester City. Well done, Domino's Pizza. Your pizzas are awful, but that is a good tweet. Well done. Can we get another goal in this game? Can we do it? Do it, do it, do it. Half an hour of the game to go. Manchester United 1, Rangers 0, of course. "54 minutes gone on the clock." I haven't confirmed the lineup at the moment. The lineup for the game did start with Euro starting the game, of course. Manchester United have made a number of changes to the lineup. Harry Amass, for example, has come on. Joe Gill has come on. Ethan Ennis, Jack Fletcher, Rice Bennett, who I was a fan of Rice Bennett last year. Of course, he got an injury. Samuel Matha, Habib Agouneye, who of course is one of the ones we should be looking out for. Hannibal Mabry, we all know about Hannibal Mabry. Will Fish last year is very impressive, and Maxi Oyedele. So that's the team that has come out for the second half, just to keep you informed about the team for the second half. Manchester United 1, Rangers 0, 60 minutes on the clock. Who's impressed you so far, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Please let me know in the comments below, and if you can let me know who has impressed you the most. I thought Ahmad was absolutely superb for me. He was brilliant. I expect nothing less from Ahmad these days, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it was very good. Very, very good, Ahmad. Guys, don't forget to smash a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for joining me today for this game in the pre-season. It is a pre-season, so we were light-hearted. We're a bit more relaxed than we would be. You know, we're just taking it in our stride somewhat, you know. Looking forward to seeing Whitfish, of course. I'm looking forward to seeing him. Of course, it's developed next thing. Rice Bennett is the one I was looking at. I thought he was very good. And Jack Fletcher, of course. Lots were talking about Jack Fletcher during the pre-season. Berbatov is in the crowd. Dimitar always in the crowd, isn't he? Always showing the support. Loves it, doesn't he? 61 minutes on the clock. Lots of haters on Ten Hag. You're not here to hate on Ten Hag. You can hate on Ten Hag somewhere else. Somewhere else, of course. You can't hate on us at Ten Hag. Because he's going to get it. He's going to do it next season. He's going to show you guys, all you haters out there. Whatever happened to Kevin Strootman? Do you remember what happened to Kevin Strootman? Signed for Roma last, didn't he? Of course, Fish was in the Hibernian team, was playing in Scotland with Hibernian. A couple of loans there. Half an hour to go. Less than half an hour to go. We've got 28 minutes to go in this pre-season friendly. It's Manchester United 1, Glasgow Rangers 0. Are they called Glasgow Rangers these days or just Rangers? I think we should keep as many defenders in there as we can, even if they're young players. I think we should keep the defenders in there. Definitely. Even if they're young, we have to. A young team playing in the second half, especially the youth team, when you look at it. I do think that Mabry, I don't think it's going to work out for Mabry in regards to Hannibal Mabry. I think he needs to move on now. I do believe we should sell him on. It just hasn't quite got going his career at Manchester United, has it? What will be a night lineup for next season? Of course, we have Xerxes now up front, so Xerxes will be in there. He will be there up front, of course. So he's another one who we have to think about as well. Remember, we have to think about him as well. Hannibal is the next. Pereira, some are saying. I don't think he's that bad. Actually, then again, Pereira hasn't done too bad. He's actually wanted by Chelsea now, isn't he? You know? I think we do need to sell Hannibal. I agree. And McTominay, I think, in my opinion, in my humblest of humbles, I do think they need to be sold, in my opinion. I don't know what you think about that. Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, needs to pick up in the second half. Harry Mass looking good. One of the players that I'm excited to see next season, of course, breaking through the system. Harry Mass is looking very good. There was another cryptic tweet from David De Gea today. Just had a little sand timer thing, and basically that's all he tweeted. Weird one. De Gea is a bit of a weird one right now. He hasn't played for a year, has he? Toby Collier has been brilliant, absolute class as well. By the way, in the first half, he was class. He's a good player. Thank you everyone for joining me today. Thank you so much. Could you please smash a like and subscribe to the channel? Really appreciate it. We're on a relaxing watch along today. Just having a nice little relaxing watch along. We're nothing too serious. We had the European Championships, of course, a very tense affair, and I want to thank everyone who joined me for that. Of course, I've been traveling, so I didn't get catch the end of it, but it was great to have you guys on board and watching the watch-alongs. I'll be watching every Man United game next season, of course. I'll be broadcasting live. No matter how late it is, I'll be broadcasting live for you guys. Don't watch that. We'll be there. We'll be there. Means a lot, so thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. A lot of the players like Martinez, etc., won't be back. I don't think for a couple of weeks, 10 days, couple of weeks. I don't think they'll be back yet. They obviously, a lot of them went deep into the tournaments, didn't they? Uruguay got to the semi-final, didn't they? England got to the final. Holland got to the semi-final. So there's a lot of waiting to do before we get our first team out there, of course. Euro was probably one of the better players on the pitch. A few people trying to hate on Euro, of course. Was the better player on the pitch in the first half. Him and Ahmad were absolutely superb. Hate on. That's what they do. This is what these people do. Just let them do. That's how they live. That's how they do their thing, isn't it? That's how they do their thing. We're on 68 minutes. It's Manchester United 1, Rangers 0. The Rangers started with their first team. Of course, they played with their first team. Be good to see some of these players for Rangers, actually. Ten Hag barking out instructions there on the touchline, as he does. Hoping for a very, very positive season next season, of course. We hope everything goes well. We hope it does. I'll be having new shows coming. I'm having a new show coming to the channel very soon. We'll be having a show in the midweek. I'm not going to say too much about it at the moment, but it'll be like a no holds bar sort of kind of show. That will be Harry Amas looking class as he does, as he bombs forward there. Good play that. Good play. Oh, that's a brilliant ball. Hugo, 2-0. Brilliant goal. What a brilliant goal. What play that was from the fellow in the middle of the pitch. What brilliant play that was. Absolutely class goal that was. I really enjoyed that goal. Brilliant goal. Absolutely ripped. The number 4 ripped him apart. The defender, the number 4, ripped him apart, didn't he? Brilliant play. That's how you make a name for yourself. That's how you do it. That's how you make a name for yourself. Joe Hugo, 70 minutes. Rangers 0, Manchester United 2 in a pre-season friendly. Here at Murrayfield in the rugby stadium, Murrayfield. Of course, very impressive. What can Rangers do? Can they come back with this game? Oh, it's still in, and that's going to be a throw into Manchester United. Welcome along to this chill along. I call it a chill along. We're here watching the Manchester United versus Rangers game. Manchester United are 2-0 up, only a pre-season friendly, of course, working on fitness and sharpness. Looking forward to seeing some of these players next season. I hope that a lot of them break through, hopefully, and we'll stick to our philosophy of bringing through young players. Oh, that's brilliant play there. Absolute brilliant. Some of the play. Come on, that's a foul. That's a horrible play. There's a chance for Rangers here. They're on the attack. And it's a big chance. Oh, it's a bit long for the Rangers player. Onana's still in goal, by the way. No, Odienye's my opinion. My apologies. Odienye's in the goal, by the way. For Rangers. No, Nana's still in goal. He's still in goal. Ogdienye looks good at the back. His back was towards goal. My apologies. It's great play from him for the goal. Absolutely. Here come United again. The number 10, Hannibal Mabry. It's not going to be a foul there. Rangers look a bit, obviously, it's not easy for Rangers, of course. Not quite on the same level as Manchester United, regardless of the team they have out. They had the first team out, didn't they? So regardless of that. Oh, Rangers almost lost the ball there in a dangerous position. Man United have the ball in the middle of the park. Goodness me, looking good. Maria Mas. Sorry, Delhi looks the most. He looks impressive this half, in my opinion. Oh, your Delhi looks good, and Fletcher looked good so far in this half, in my opinion. Here comes Rangers, though, on the attack. Much better, of course, than the previous game against Rosenborg. That's when fitness starts to come up a little bit. Harry Mass is playing very well. Looks like it's raining in Glasgow. Who would have thought? Or was it Edinburgh they're playing in? Sorry, who would have thought it's raining in Scotland? McCausland on for Glasgow Rangers. We've got 15 minutes of this game to go. Thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe and smash a like on the video. I really appreciate you guys joining me. For this preseason game against Glasgow Rangers, Manchester United are leading 2-0. Of course. Come Rangers on the right-hand side attacking. The young Manchester United side the second half. Some very good players have been impressed me. Deli's look very good. Arian Masters look good. Fletcher's look good. A lot of these young players look good. Ahmed look fantastic. Fish is always good there. We've got some good young players there. In the previous game, we had Vidic as well, of course. You know, we've got some good young players. Deli, the number 4, just it looks good. That was a great finish by Hugo, though. Do you think Hugo should be given a chance next season? Harry Mass. If Harry Mass plays like this, we don't need a left back, do we? Really, we don't really need it. Delhi as well. You know, this is what I mean. We've got some very good players, but obviously we can't judge people in pre-season. We can't get carried away. But you can see talent there, can't you? Goal kick to Man United here. Nana hasn't had much to do in the game, to be honest. Not much. Agoneni is also a player who's looked quite impressive in this game. I've been really impressed with this. I've been really impressed with these players this half. Goal kick to Man United here. 79 minutes gone. Manchester United 2, Rangers 0. Been a decent performance. Team's getting back into prime fitness, of course. Harry Mass, it sort of reminds me of Luke Shaw. Of course, Luke Shaw said that Harry Mass is his favourite player in the youth team, didn't he? He said that's his favourite player. Plays like him a little bit as well, to be honest. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to subscribe and smash a like on the video. Really appreciate you guys, wherever you are, joining me today for this game against Man United. Very interesting to see some players, in the first time we're seeing a couple of these players, and some of them have very impressed me. Hamas struggled last game, but Hamas is starting to show why I rate him so highly, and Luke Shaw rates him so highly. I think he's really good. Oyedele in the midfield looks fantastic. Fletcher, Oguneye looks fantastic as well. These are all young players, they're doing really well. Here comes Oguneye now. Fish. Nine minutes to go with Manchester United 2, Glasgow Rangers 0. One of the oldest games in football, as they say. This is one of the oldest games in professional football, British football anyway. Here comes the impressive number 4, Oyedele, passing it back to Johnny Evans. Cleared by Onana here. Won by Hamas brilliantly. That was a brilliant finish, though. That was a brilliant finish. Some of these places now or never. Some of these players got to break into that team, breaking their squad. There's no better chance than now. If we see a player there, I mean, we should be thinking about Harry Hamas, next season. Might save us some money if we have Harry Hamas, of course. Come Rangers with a long ball. Oh, that's a good ball. It's a chance, and he completely fluffed these lines there. The Rangers player, he had a big chance there. A big chance to control that down. Matondo is the player that was there, and he had a great chance to do something. If he controlled that, I don't know why he couldn't. It was a big chance for him. Matondo, of course. Here's Hamas here coming forward, bringing the ball forward. Throw into Man United. Good play from Harry Hamas there. Good play from the kid. Very good. Oh, Oguneye with the ball there. A bit of a heavy touch. Well played from Onana there, getting the boy out of trouble. Here come Manchester United now. It's a goal. It's going to be kicked away by Glasgow Rangers. Back with Glasgow Rangers now, and yeah, decided to do a watch along for this game. It was a kind of a last minute thing. It was a last minute thing. I thought I have a bit of time. I'm going to watch this, but I will be covering every single game next season in the Premier League and in the Europa League for Manchester United and beyond. FA Cup, League Cup, you name it. I will be there watching every single game with you guys. Hopefully by my side. You guys hopefully next to me. 5 minutes to go. Manchester United 2, Rangers 0. Decent performance from a couple of the young players here, really making a good name for themselves. This is number 5, Fish. Of course, the Fish impressed last season, but he didn't break through, did he? Went on loan. If you're good enough, old enough. There's Glasgow Rangers, a bit of possession at the end of the game. It's just 87 minutes gone. Thank you everyone for who's joined me for this game. Great to know your feelings. It's great to know how you feel about this game and what your thoughts. Who can make it out of the first team? Who can make it out of the youth team to the first team? Who do you think is ready? Who looks ready in this game? Here come Rangers on the attack. That's a great ball. Brilliant save from Onana. Brilliant save from Onana there. Good to see a little bit a save from Onana. Obviously, he keeps him sharp. He got down well there, very well indeed. It was a brilliant save, to be honest. Here come Rangers again. Great tackle. Oh, brilliant play. That was brilliant play from Oyedele. Oyedele does look very impressive, doesn't he? Ten Hag must be impressed with some of these players. Just over a minute left of this game. Manchester United 2, Rangers 0. They're getting their pre-season winning habit up and running now, of course. Some more difficult games to come in the pre-season. I'll be bringing them to you as much as I can, of course. Here come Rangers now on the attack. Little bit of possession for them. Won back nicely by Hugo. Played long now. Oh, thought it was open there. Seen some good patterns of play, by the way. Before people start talking about style of play, we have seen some good patterns of play, some good play in this game. So let's not be harsh and hasty, eh? Let's not be hasty. 30 seconds of the 90 minutes left. Will there be an injury time? I doubt there'll be any injury time in this game. Friendlies don't usually have injury time. It's a long throw. And that's full time. Manchester United 2, Rangers 0. A nice little exercise from Manchester United. Some really standout performances there. What were your standout performances in that game? Of course, there are some players there I've seen for the first time myself. I've seen them a few times in the youth team. I haven't seen them play in the first team. So Ten Hag has a lot of food for thought in regards to that team, some of those young players. I'm very impressed with Harry Amas, of course. I'm a big fan of his. Oyedele, of course, played very well. Oguneye played very well. Of course, Fish, of course, we know about Fish. Hugo with a magnificent goal. Well worked by Oyedele in that midfield. Some really, really good standout players in that game. Really impressed with the team. Really impressed. Looking forward to the rest of the preseason. I'll try my best to bring them to you live. Of course, I had a little bit of teething problems at the beginning of the stream. But, guys, thank you so much for joining me. You guys are absolute legends. Don't forget to smash a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Manchester United 2, Rangers 0. We're off to a winner. We're winning again. We're back with Ten Hag's army. Let's go. All the best, guys. Thank you for joining me. Have a great evening. Peace.